The latest AI artificial intelligence tool that you can use to generate images, especially to make very engaging thumbnails, is Adobe Firefly. Would you like to learn how to use this tool? My name is Michelle Downey. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video and joining this series about free tools you can use for your online business, including as an affiliate marketer. Please remember to like and subscribe. Let's talk about AI. Let's talk about Adobe Firefly. AI is sweeping the world by storm right now. We're not quite sure how much longer we're going to have access to it or what the restrictions are going to be. Right now, ChatGPT is still free to use, and so is Adobe Firefly because it's in a beta phase. So again, we're not sure how much longer we can use it, so take advantage while you can. Using AI tools like ChatGPT and Adobe Firefly, I've also used Midjourney, which unfortunately they do charge for that, is a great way to cut down on your work, to make your content more engaging as a content creator. So it's great right now that this tool is absolutely free. In order to access Adobe Firefly, just go to your search engine. In this case, I went to Google and put in Adobe Firefly. You'll then be prompted to go ahead and open an account. Just like a lot of the tools that we've discussed in this series, in order to open an account, all you'll need is your email address and a password. Once you have your account open, you should see a screen similar like this that has the option to choose different ways to talk to this bot. We're going to choose the text to image option, and it's very simple to use. All you'll need to do is put in a phrase in the text box. Now, there are a few catches. The first one is that this bot only speaks English. Also, you don't have to worry about grammar, but you do have to worry about your spelling. And you'll see where I've made a spelling mistake and what it decided to interpret the spelling mistake to mean. One of the things I like about Adobe Firefly is that when you go onto this text to image page, you're able to hover over the pictures and you can see the different prompts that people use in order to generate that image. And that can give you some really good ideas of how to talk to the bot. And that's what this AI is all about right now, is figuring out what are the best prompts to use when talking to the bot to help you get your work done faster, or in the image world, to see if it can figure out what the image is that you had in your mind, how are you good at describing it, and how is the bot interpreting it. So go ahead, put a phrase in the box, and we'll see what it comes up with. In this case, I put the phrase in Empire State Building in Manhattan. However, I spelled the word empire incorrectly, and that's going to give us an interesting result from this bot. As you look at the different images that the bot is able to generate, you'll notice over on the right-hand side that you have the option to have different variations or have different kind of filters applied to your images, and this will give you some really interesting results. The next prompt I put in was to ask the bot to create an image of a German Shepherd in the style of The Simpsons catching a frisbee. Again, we're going to get some interesting results. If you know anything about the Simpsons cartoon, it is a very specific style, and in this case, the bot doesn't interpret it very well. Next, I asked the bot to generate a realistic German Shepherd catching a frisbee. I think the bot did a little better this time. This time on the right-hand side, I'll show you some of the other options we have to change the image. In this case, it's the aspect. So depending on what kind of medium or you're using the photo for, the image that you're generating, it may determine whether or not you want it to be in a one-to-one or if you want a landscape versus a portrait. So you really do have a lot of options with this program. Then finally, I asked it to create a background. I asked it to be textured. I asked it to be layered. I specifically left a word out because I want to show you the difference. So first, let's see what happens when we only use those as the prompts. And then the next word I'm going to add is flowing. And this is the word I think you definitely should add if you're looking for a background for a thumbnail. The flowing seems to really give it a bit more character, I think, and it makes it a bit more interesting for a thumbnail design. And again, just like the other images, you also have the ability over on the right-hand side to click on different filters to get a few different results. When you're happy with the image that the bot generates, that's when you can go ahead and download it. So you'll notice that we're going to go through a thumbnail that I created. Hopefully you notice that this thumbnail is a bit different for this video than the other videos. This one was created with the AI, with this actual program. So we're going to look at this thumbnail and you'll see that I did a background that was generated by the bot. I also put a prompt in for the bot to ask it to create a futuristic robot holding a toolbox, which it did. Took a few variations, so I'm going to be honest with you. And then finally, I'd asked the bot to create a toolbox that was open and had a glow coming out. It couldn't quite decipher that. So instead, I got a wrench that was coming out, which I thought looked pretty cool. For those of you who have used Midjourney or if you use Discord, there is a Discord server for Adobe. And Discord is a really good way to also see what some of the prompts are that people are using. You have the option to join the Adobe Discord server if you have a Discord account. Discord accounts are free. So if that is another option for you, if you'd like to get more involved in the community that's talking about Adobe Firefly and what can be done. I hope you enjoyed this video about Adobe Firefly and it'll give you some inspiration to use AI to create some fantastic images for your content. Thank you so much also for joining us for this series of free tools that you can use as a content creator. If you would like me to review another free tool, please put it down in the comments. I'm always looking to explore things that are free. Also, that reminds me, I do have a free gift for you. If you go onto my website, michellewordsmith.com, you can claim your free ebook, 3 Steps to Quit Your 9-to-5 Job with High-Ticket Affiliate Marketing. I hope to see you on the next video.